For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone, talking some D-line as we preview the 2016 ACU football season. We've got LaMarcus Allen, and we've got D-line coach Cody Moore. And I could do this interview, but if you follow these guys on Twitter, you know this is the real superstar on the mic. So, L.A., why don't you ask Coach Moore about what he expects from the D-line this season?
Coach Cody Moore, how you doing today, Coach?
Great.
What are you expecting from the D-line this year?
I'm expecting us to play with high energy. We're going to effort to the football. We're going to play physical. We're going to play smart and be a technician. That's what we talk about. That's our identity up front.
Good. How is personnel looking this year?
I'm pretty excited about this group. As a unit, we got a good mixture of veterans and new guys coming in. So
that's not okay. Now, here's the problem. Can we get LaMarcus Allen to come out of his shell a little bit?
We can. He's starting to become a leader for us, so we're excited about him.
All right. Now, in all seriousness now, LaMarcus, you have now gone from raw, kind of promising young guy now to being one of the leaders on this team. So I'll ask you the question, since you've been asking all of them so far. What is your role on this team?
My role for the D-line is just be a leader, more by example, show things, how things are done on the football field, how we do things as a D-line, show the young guys the technique. We got a lot of young guys coming in, new and just raw, so I'm trying to show them how we do things, right technique and all that type of stuff.
You're good at answering and asking questions. All right, give me a couple of names. I'm not to necessarily single anybody out because we don't want to leave anybody out, but give me a name or two of some young guys you've seen who might make an impact.
TK, he shows really good pop off the end, very good pass rushing, and right now he comes off the end, comes off the edge really well. Great pass rushes. Can compress the pocket for us. Hopefully make some plays off the edge for us this year.
Well, let's talk to your coach one more time here. Cody, as you think back to last year, there were moments that weren't so good overall defensively, and then there were some games where you held some of the best teams in the nation to almost nothing. So when you think about consistency, what makes that so hard, and how big of a focus is being consistent for this bunch?
It's critical because it all starts up front. We got to make sure that every game we do our thing up front if we want to be good in the back end or anybody else. So we got a lot of depth this year with veterans and some new guys that are coming in. We got a couple transfers that are going to make this group better. If it starts up front and we're good up front, then we're going to be all right. The whole defense will be well, but it all starts up front with us.
Last thing, as you look toward that first game, you're going to see an offense that, quite frankly, most in college football don't ever see. The service academies run it. Georgia Tech runs that triple option. What is the most important thing for a D-line when it comes to facing that kind of offensive attack?
We got to make sure that we're very disciplined, that we're lined up correctly. That's the first thing. Get lined up, and we got to get hands on our man-on keys in that defense and make sure we can not let them travel to the next level.
All right. Well, it should be a great season, thanks in part to the interviewer and the interviewee, LaMarcus Allen. For LaMarcus and Coach Cody Moore, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.